Dear Mercutio, I pray, let's retire, for the capitals are abroad and the day is hot. And if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For in these hot days, the mad blood is stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows who once enters the confines of a tavern, slaps me his sword on the table, and says, God save me the need for thee. But by the operation of the second cup, draws him on a drawer, and when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Oh. Come. Thou art like a hot as a jack, as in thy mood, as one in Italy, and soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what two?
Nay, and there were two such, we should have none shortly, because surely one will kill the other. Thou hast quarreled with a man, because he had one hair or one hair less than thou hast in thou's beard. Thou quarreled with a man for cracking nuts when only he had hazel eyes. Whilst head is full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and not only that, your head is beat as an addled egg. Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing on the street because thou hast waketh your dog. Thou also had a fallout with the tailor because he wore his doublet before Easter. Thou also hast quarreled with a man because he tied his shoes with old string. And thou hast tell me that I shan't quarrel?
And if I were so apt to quarrel as thou, any man should pay the simple fee of my life for an hour and a quarter.
A simple fee? Ah, simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Gentlemen, good evening. A word with one of you?
A word with one of us? Why not couple it? A word and a blow.
You shall find me acting up to that, Sarah, and give me an occasion.
An occasion? Doesn't that require giving?
Oh, Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? You think of us as minstrels? Yeah. Well then, be prepared to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Be prepared to dance.
Well, peace be with you, Sarah. Here comes my man. Oh.
But I'll be hanged, sir. If he wear your livery, marry, go to field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in the sense that he'll be called man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage for such a greeting. Villain, I am none.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, and love thou better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm this honorable vile submission. Alistocata claims it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What would thou have me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives in which I will be bold with all, and you can use me however hereafter. Dry beat the 8 that are left. Will you pluck out your sword out of his flitcher by the ear, and make hast lest mine, he be about your ears and the eyes.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up. Draw Benvolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince hath expressly forbid this bandying in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio.
Come, man, Pasalo.
That wasn't the line, but I don't care.
I am hurt. O plague of both your houses, I am sped. Is he gone? Hath he nothing?
Sir, art thou hurt?
Where's my page? Go, villain. Catch me a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
This is not as deep as a well, nor is it as wide as a church door. But 'tis enough, 'twill serve. To me tomorrow, and I shall be a grave man. I am peppered to be at death's door. A cat, a dog, a mouse, a rat, they can scratch a man to death. A bargot, a rogue, a villain, who can fight with the book of arithmetic. Why the devil come between us? And so I have been stabbed.
I thought only for the best.
Bring me to one of the houses, Mercutio. O plague of both your houses!
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph and Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective lineage. A fire-eyed fury must be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little ways above our heads. Staying for thine to keep him company. Thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will do me death. If thou art taken, hence be gone away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt that murder, which way ran he?
There lay he, dreaded Tybalt.
Where are the vile beginners of this bloody fray?
O noble prince, that unlikely managed by this fateful brawl. There lies he that Romeo slain, that slain thy kinsman, Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh, my brother's child, oh, prince, oh, husband, oh, the blood is spilled of my dear kinsman. Prince, as thou art true, for my blood of Montague. Oh, cousin, oh, cousin.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
O noble prince, the unlucky manage of this fateful brawl. There lies he slain by Romeo, who slain thy kinsman, Mercutio. Tybalt, here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo, that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how slight the quarrel was, and reminded them of your displeasure. All this, offered with gentle breath, calm looks, and humbly bowed knees, could not take truces with the unruly spleen of Tybalt. Deaf to peace, but that he hit with piercing steel of bold Mercutio's breast, who, all as hot, came deadly point to point. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold friends, part and sift swifter than his tongue. His agile arm beats down their fatal points and twists them, rushes, underneath whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio. And then Tybalt lied, but by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge. And they go like lightning, for newly entertained revenge, and to them they go like lightning. For or I could draw to part them, and was stout Tybalt slain. For as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this backstrife, and all of those 20 but could kill one life. I beg justice which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who now pays the price of his blood.
Not Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend. But his concludes what the law should end. The life of Tybalt.
For that offense immediately we do exile him hence. I have interest in your hate's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding, but I'll show you justice with so strong a fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore, us none, let Romeo fly in haste, else when he is found, that hour be his last. Bear hence his body and attend our will, mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.